How's it going, guys? Welcome back to HorrorVale. We have made it up to the top of the tall mountain, and we're in the actual laboratory at this point, which I'm guessing is a whole other huge area to explore. I keep thinking, I'm like, well, surely there's only a little bit more content left in this free demo. I've already been playing it for, I don't even know, 5 hours or something ridiculous like that. 4, maybe? That's insane. She's completely ignoring you. Just swell, just real swell. No customer service awards coming this way. I'm trying to like peek on her computer, see what she's even doing. What's got you so distracted? Oh, I didn't realize at first this was a staircase. Well, getting our way up to level 2 is very, very easy. Nothing really blocking our access. What are these weird rabbit creatures doing? They're all doing the same weird dance. No, not anymore, though. We kind of ruined it. Well, what do we have here? Hi. Good to see you. Anywho, wait, I kind of missed it. Was that guy still dancing up in the corner? He was so distracted. He was so entranced by the music. Greetings. Hold on, Alice. Is that? I am Rice Curry. But please, call me Dr. Curry. I've traveled from the far north to witness Frankenfurter's newest and greatest creation. And you know, here's the funny thing. He made it very clear that no one should disturb his work. Yet, here you come barging in. Did you even make an appointment? It's time someone taught you a lesson, child. Everyone's so quick to fight. I really like your cape. People should commit to capes more often. It's a great look on you. I'm absolutely stunning. Chad, do your big muscular thing, dude. Show her what's up. Show her that a cape isn't gonna do shit against a big ass linebacker. No effect. Can't be done. That's fine. We should be able to just hammer away regular attacks. She hasn't even done anything yet. Pretty sure this is going to be the easiest battle there ever was. Certainly no foreboding additional challenge waiting to be unleashed. An excellent hit. Didn't even say what the damage was. Oh, what do you know? It was actually like the easiest thing ever. Maybe there was a way to avoid conflict. Because I feel real bad. Oh, wait, we got one guy who managed to survive. Some kind of undercover rabbit who's not actually a part of it. He's just kind of standing there. Creepy rabbits give me Donnie Darko vibes, like 100% of the time, but there's nothing pointing that direction. Man, I haven't watched Donnie Darko in so long. Maybe I should watch that tonight. Just unrelated, in case anyone was curious how I like to spend my time. Attention intruders, welcome to my lab. You've come to destroy my work, no doubt. None of that was a question. He's presuming. I've seen what you've done, assaulting an officer, damaging public property. Did you see that I just killed Rice Curry like one room before? I'm not sure if that's made it to your to your eyes just yet. I know that the eyes on the screen are very like obvious, but I like how they made the electrical grid kind of into like teeth into a mouth. Clever bit of design there. I know exactly what you are. Creepy sympathizers. I kind of assumed that you were the cause of the creepies, honestly. We're just here because my friend needs to find her dog, dude. Friend? Oh, Alice, that's so sweet. Also, this screen does not receive audio, so if you're talking to me, then I can't hear it. Try to pass my obstacles and machines if you dare. That is very peculiar how often security cameras in movies are rigged up with microphones. There's not usually much of a need for that. Let's find this guy and teach him a lesson. I bet he throws in a couple Johnny Bravo sounds at the end. Spirit. Hello there, young lady. Would you hear my plight? Excellent. I'm Joffrey. Or Jeffrey? I guess maybe it's just Jeffrey. I am, or I was, a Frankenling created by Mayor Finglefoot. However, it seems as though I've been disassembled. Ooh, you say it like it's a thing. Although, actually, legit, that's, when Alice fainted in battle or whatever, that little swirling ball of pink spiritualness is totally what happened. So I guess that's being disassembled. I guess that's like death for a dead person. If you can help me find a new body, then I can help you progress further into the lab. Maybe we should just pick you up and take you to the nearest coffin. That seemed to work for me. Unless I've possessed a new skeleton altogether. That'd be messed up. You see, the gate ahead is powered by a switch on the other side, so only an electrical being such as a Frankenling can get by. What do you say? Help me out? Of course. Good show, my dear. I'm certain that an old Fangle show has some stray body parts around. I need 5 pieces: torso, legs, arms, and of course a head. Bring them back to me, child, and I can walk through the assembly process. I'm trying to do the math. Did I skip something? Body, head, legs, and arms? If it's a pair of legs and a pair of legs and a pair of arms, that's only 4. If you count each limb individually, that's 6. Jeffrey, I'm going to cut you 1 short. Maybe the torso. You'll just be a head with like arms and legs coming out of it. Or you decide. But if you don't make the decision, I'm making it for you, and I'm going to get rid of something practical. A big old zappy doodad. You are confident that it is definitely the name for this thing. Some kind of weird machine, a bunch of chemicals, more chemicals, but these ones are being mixed. You have no idea what any of these are, so you leave them alone. Oh, that's no fun. You don't want to just random mix and match and try and make up some crazy cocktail? Look at Chad's broad shoulders. He's like walking over top of the hallway. He's so jacked. Who there? Oh, he was like he actively walks away from me when I walk towards him. But then he'll kind of go into a little bit of a default patrol. He looks like he is just legs. Oh, it's totally a ghost. Just like in a pair of pants that I have to like trap to go give to Jeffrey. Whole bunch of science-y books. I'm gonna try and come back into the room, see if that guy's come back at all. I wasn't sure if I would be able to just like hide out. Maybe I've chased him too far away at this point, and it's not gonna be an option anymore. He just keeps running. Oh, he's getting a little more panicky now. Oh, but every time he gets near, he wigs out too. A pile of random books. Hang on. There's something hanging out. A spectralodium recipe, 3 cups of healing stuff. Is this how I make a ghost? 5 tablespoons of pointies, a full vial of a handbrake for a car, and 3 teaspoons of teeth. Hard to read, hard to make out precisely what's going on there. Can I corner this dude? Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Haha, get back. I'm the legendary bedsheet ghost with legs. There's only one and only this whole time, the gallivanting ghost. All these times that people thought that a bedsheet ghost was like a generic thing. Whenever you were dressing up like that, you were dressing up very specifically as this guy. And I guess that's kind of always, this is even funnier because whenever you wear a bedsheet as a ghost costume, your legs are probably sticking out of the costume. So this is just really, really taking that extra step further, you know? We got ourselves some nice candy, but mostly the pants. A pair of legs. They're not just pants, the legs themselves are there. Oh, what do we have here? A little girl trying to get my arm. Fat chance, I've claimed it as my own. So the pair of legs is one thing. Individual arms, for some reason, they're not a pair themselves. I guess it depends where the legs start. If the legs start above the waist, then it's one thing. You're never really going to have across the shoulders on a set of arms. So there's our 5. Try to take it if you can. However, I'm no ordinary stubborn ghost. Your feeble salt will do nothing to me. I don't know, man. I don't know if you're as stubborn as you say you are. Oh yeah, he has a Frankenstein arm. But look at that pouting. That looks like he's really putting on a show. I don't know if he even fully believes that he's that stubborn. Huh. Bunch of 0 damage. Not budging at all, hey? I guess I should try some other tactics. I can try and heal him. I can try and shadow claw him, but that's like a ghost on ghost move. And Chad can just try and punch him more because that's all Chad knows. Oh, there it is. Okay, so if I use some skills, healing seems to be about the only thing I can do. I could try and bind him, but this guy's like not even trying to attack anyways. He's trapped, but he wasn't doing anything. Has returned to normal. Well, that was... Oh, Jekyll returned to normal, not the ghost. Maybe I'll eventually win if I keep healing. Maybe there's some sort of joke that I'm supposed to stubbornly also not fight him. What happens if we all guard? What if we try to out-stubborn this ghost? He stands there, not budging at all. Another round of stubbornness, perhaps? He transformed back into Chad. That was too much not doing anything. Wonders when you're gonna give up. Okay, so I'm not gonna waste any more FP. I'm just gonna keep being stubborn. I feel like that's the route that the game wants me to go, which is very, very funny. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was like my 7th round of guarding. This makes 8. So maybe I am supposed to keep attacking. Shit. Maybe I'm supposed to bail. Not as straightforward as I thought it was when I was first kind of getting into this. Damn. I might have to try and come back to that guy because he's not giving up easily. Just like he said, he was being pretty honest when he laid that on us. A computer that's way bigger than it needs to be. Batman would disagree. It looks like a head in a jar. Take it? Of course. Oh, intruder alert. Intruder will be eliminated. We got like a cybernetic version. Gwen Model 1. It's kind of like a cybernetic version of the candy monster that attacked us quite a ways back. Well, it's a shame that I used up all of my FP in that battle from just a moment ago. I'll have to try and find an excuse to go save and heal that up as soon as I can. He is slain. But that was just the Model 1. Is the Model 2 just gonna swoop in as soon as we give it the chance? Nah, we're good. You wonder if this eye was homegrown or grave robbed. It would take forever to go through all these disorganized books. And a bunch of sciencey books and a bunch of chemicals that you don't really want to do anything with again. Ooh, we got ourselves potentially a bit of a puzzle. Nope. I don't think you can interact with anything. Electricity is coming from this thing. What? Oh, okay. Opportunities are opening themselves up. I just gotta, like, dart through when it presents itself. Aha! A bunch of chemicals you have no idea. Oh, you leave them alone. Turns out that's not what I was trying to get to. I'm trying to get around to this other side here. Look at all these chests. A textbook detailing incredibly rare disorders that undead can experience. You see bonitis listed. Yikes! Makes you cringe thinking about it. Nice little Futurama nod there. A book about elements. Hey, wait. This is just the game manual. Puzzle making 101. Wait a minute. Is the joke just that we've seen that book before? Or philosophy books about the soul? You don't feel like getting existential today. You don't see anything interesting. An old, battered diary. For the past few decades, my condition has gotten steadily worse. My brilliant, sleek black hair has gone silver. My blue skin wrinkled. My strength gone. A rare disorder known as aging. Through my research, I've found it only affects 0.01% of the population, and there is no cure. Dying and respawning seems to reset it, but only temporarily. Every time the process happens faster and faster. I'm growing weak. I can hardly even lug around my lab equipment anymore. My first experiment, Jeffrey, has helped immensely, but this brittle body has had enough. I've begun constructing an alternative, a new mechanical body. I won't allow myself to wither away until I'm just a spirit. I thought it was just going to be a jokey thing of, like, aging. It affects approximately 100% of people. Then I realized they're all undead, so it's like a rare thing here. Math books. Ugh. Alright, but what are the odds we can... No, this is totally like an ordered thing. I'm not very good at guessing, apparently. Well, there's one. How much did I hurt myself? 0. So that's good. This is a lot of trial and error that needs to be done here. How was it like the last chest both times? What bad luck is that? I mean, there's less and less options to try every time. Does this game just know my brain or something? Is it, like, specifically programmed to always be the last damn thing that I actually try? Oh, there, that one wasn't the last one. Oh, I got lucky. Oh, I have to remember all of that now, don't I? Okay, I know these first 5... Wait, do I know enough now that I can't fail? And it has to be the bottom and the top. There we go. And it all just resulted in a battle. A guard dog emerged. His legs are a little twisted up, unless one of those is a tail. His feet and legs do not have much in terms of distinguishing features, I would say. What am I doing just making you guard all the time? I forget that you have a zapper. You also just don't have that much FP, so I don't want to burn through it too crazy. But I'm putting you out on the front lines, Jekyll. You gotta learn to stick up for yourself. That's all Chad has ever wanted for you, remember? Yeah, just give him a quick zap. That was easy as could be. And, do we get anything? The chest. You got a chest from the chest. Damn you. Damn you and damn me for not realizing how obvious that was. That's what they were going for. This guy has absolutely no organization. Yeah, he keeps his diaries next to, like, his electricity for dummies and Puzzles 101 and stuff. It's all over the place. Looks like there's a very old diary. Finding my great-grandfather Victor von Frankenstein research notes has been invaluable. Now I'm able to finally continue his work. He was a brilliant scientist from the age of a monarchy in HorrorVale. Records I've found have even suggested he was lead scientist directly under King Dracula himself during the conquest of Tartarus. I don't know what Tartarus is. But it has come up in another game I've played. I should, like, read into that, because it's got to be some, like, old mythological something. I played, like, a roguelike platforming game. That was Space Gladiators Quest for Tartarus or something was, like, the subtitle. I don't know what it is. In retrospect, that war seemed like it was doomed from the start. Attempting to take down Hades was an impossible task. Perhaps King Dracula was inspired by Kashki, managing to take control of Niflheim. Now all of a sudden we're getting like Nordic and stuff. Since then, King Dracula, as well as my great-grandfather Victor, disappeared without a trace. Well, one can only assume Hades had a hand in that. Are Dracula and Victor von Frankenstein going to be eventual bosses or characters? Bunch of sciencey books, yeah, you're not going to sit here and read those when you're trying to enjoy a day off of school. We fitting this all into one day? That's a hell of an adventure. Not like you're enjoying today at all with your dog being gone. You're actually pretty upset. I mean, I realize the school is closed, but even so, it's impressive to fit it all in one day. Old diary, what exactly is the soul and what of its connection to the body? The spirit may be what we refer to as the true essence of a person. The body can be swapped and reassembled, but the soul is what makes a person themselves. So the little pink puff of disassembly is still the soul remaining? Or is that all there is to it? There's another aspect of the soul, the memories it carries. Several necromancy textbooks, you recognize most of them. I guess it'd be quite familiar. A strange, crudely put together book. 283E4G16. Seems like the sort of stuff that I should be writing down. What is this from? I have little other puzzles written down. Oh, Dead Dreams. That's what it was. I could picture the game. I couldn't think of the name. I just have like a little notepad here that I consistently use for writing stuff like this down. Use it for West of Loathing. I can't think of any others at the moment. Anytime there's a puzzle or something that I need to keep track of. What the heck does that mean? Oh, just you wait and see. Medical journals? Meh. I guess healing is something you don't really want to do. That's like a medical journal would be more dangerous than a necromancy one in this world. The table is littered with research notes and other documents. And we made it back around. Give a little update on where we're at. Yeah, I've heard the plight. I've done a lot already for you. I was coming to bring you like some bits and pieces of what I've found. Torso, legs, 2 arms, and a head. So, yeah, it does add up to 5. It's just a weird way of going about it, you know? Okay, probably this is very directly what I need. Spectrolodium, oh my god, I can't even come close to saying that. But it has like a picture of a dead ghost, right? So it's probably useful for killing ghosts. A bunch of chemicals. Yeah, let me take some. You don't need more salt right now. What amount of salt do I have on me? I have some. I have a purifying salt. It's just funny to have like legs, heads, and a torso just bouncing around in my inventory. But there's a bunch of stuff that I don't have. Don't mind me, dude. I'm just reaching around you, trying to find something useful. Holy water. Be very careful with this stuff. Oh, so I would say this probably isn't medicinal. I was picturing it like a red cross. That's like a holy cross. 3 cups full. So hopefully that's enough. Be very careful. Salt used to exorcise evil spirits. I obviously just have to go find more of this sort of stuff. I guess I just keep on rummaging. Root of a spirit tree feels ethereal. I gotta find somewhere to like go mix all this stuff together once I have it all. I kept clicking on the wrong side of the cabinets and not checking both doors. Essence of nature smells sweet. Holy water, salt, a vial of I don't know what, and 3 teaspoons of I similarly don't know what. The spirit tree root is here. It's not even in the same thing where I have like the holy water and stuff kicking around. It's in a completely different inventory section of the inventory. Oh, I totally missed that there's a chest up in the corner here before. I don't entirely know how I missed it, but I'm gonna go grab that up quickly. An arm! An arm! Oh, I can totally interact with this side of the bookshelf. Oh, but they didn't put anything interesting on this side. That's a shame. Nada. Same on this side. Nothing to be discovered. Well, it looks like you have all the ingredients. Yes, mix it on up then. I didn't think I had everything, but figured it was worth checking. Spectralodium D. So the D was a part of it there. It looked like there was a D there, but I couldn't understand how that fit into the name. Oh, what do we have here? A little girl trying to get my arm. Fat chance. Yes, we've already been through this. I don't intend to assault you. I have just the thing. Foul-smelling concoction. Just you wait. We're all going to sit back and just watch it take effect. Even a real pain in my ass, stubborn ghost. Oh, he's slain. He's so slain. Did 5,000 damage. I wonder if somehow you could keep your FP up high enough that you could use heal like 50 times and eventually do it. Probably not worth it when that works just as well. You got an arm. Now you can be just as buff as you always dreamed. I hope these arms are of relatively proportional buffness. I would feel real bad for Jeffrey if we gave him one weak little arm and one big beefcake of an arm. So we're all good. Listen carefully. First grab a scalpel. Just any old scalpel lying around. No need to disinfect it. Just do your thing. Just pulling a bunch of random sound effects from throughout the game. He does have one little weakling arm. I'm so sorry for the inconsistency. Great work. It's almost like you've done this sort of thing before. The last thing needed is to power the body. This will fuse my soul to it. However, it seems that the mayor has removed all the equipment from this room and taken them upstairs. You may be at a bit of a standstill. Do you perhaps see anything in the other rooms that might work? Well, there was all the big electrode thingamajigs. There must be something we can do. Oh, isn't your dad a necromancer, Alice? Got any ideas? What is it? Do you have an idea of some kind? Ooh, just you wait and see. Oh, are you... I wonder, though, but if you necromancy him, is he not... That's cool animation, but would he no longer be an electric creature? He would suddenly be like a flesh and bones creature? That's certainly not something you've learned from witch class. Wonderful, thank you. Was that necromancy, my dear? As promised, I'll turn off the gate. I just hope I can still pass through. I assume you're not going to, dude. You're probably going to explode. Be careful, I guess, but I don't... Oh, wow. Doesn't make any sense. I genuinely think that doesn't make sense. It looks like the way is open now. Well done, Alice. Way to really step up your game there. There you are. Thanks again for your assistance. I'll be headed down the mountain when she comes. Rejects like myself are only really welcome at Hodgepodge Hideaway. Well, I hope you genuinely enjoy your time down there. I never tried to go up to floor 2 from that other side, so I do kind of want to just quickly try that out. Presumably it's going to tell me I can't for some reason or another. Looks like it's locked from the other side. I hadn't even really tried, but yes, that makes complete and total sense. Well, next time, I'm assuming we're towards the end here. I'm going to try to make it just one long episode, getting through things. We'll see how that goes. It has not gone that way in the past, but we'll still try. I would love, 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 love to wrap things up so I can focus on the secrets and Easter eggs video and everything, because I know that's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I will see you again soon.